Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Spring is just around the corner, and that usually means it's kindergarten roundup time here in St. Clair County. Not only is it fun for kids, but it's also a great opportunity for our local teachers, too. And so to tell us all about kindergarten roundup, my special guest this week on Dateline Schools is the principal from Washington Elementary School in Marysville, Jennie Leishman. And Jennie, how important is kindergarten roundup, especially for you as a principal and for your teachers?
Well, Terry, it's very important for all of us involved, including the parents. That gives us an opportunity to meet the incoming children, talk to those parents, and learn a little bit about the families and get those kids ready for September.
So it seems to me on the outside it's got to be fun for the kids, kind of get that excitement going, but it really is an important feature just to get everybody off on the right foot.
Yeah, it's a fun time for kids, but it's also very serious. For a lot of our families, it's the first time a child is leaving the home and going to school, so we try and understand where all the families' needs are at and help them get adjusted.
I'm sure kindergarten roundup is handled differently from every district and probably even buildings within a district. So what do you do at Washington Elementary for kindergarten roundup?
It is very different, at many of the buildings in Marysville. We try to keep it all the same at all three elementaries. What we do is we invite our families in for a roundup evening to meet myself, our social worker, and our teachers. We give them an overview about what their child will do in kindergarten, and then we do some sign up. And Terry, what we do in Marysville now is we do assessing of children, and then we do a boot camp, and we can talk a little more about that maybe.
Yeah, so tell me about the assessment piece. What do you guys do?
Yeah, with the assessing piece, first thing we do, it's with the teacher and the child. Our kindergarten teachers do it. They come in for about 15, 20 minutes. The biggest part right there is we learn about separation. How does that child separate from the parent, which that can be tough at times. But then we assess on their numbers. Can they cut on a straight line? Do they color within the lines? What does it look like to draw a person? And then their upper and lower case letters and maybe some fry or commonly used words we assess.
And that really helps you to place the students in a particular classroom, or how do you use those assessments?
We use those assessments to, first of all, let the parent know how their child is doing, and is there some things they could maybe work on through the summer before September. And then also, we try to balance those classrooms with different levels of needs of students so we can meet the needs of everyone in a classroom of 27.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.